friends. Wow, why am I so surprised every time this zooms in? Let's do some Wednesday wins. So I was out Sunday and Monday because I was like too sick to talk. So obviously the voice is coming back. That's awesome. I saw a doctor Monday and said I had an ear infection and then either one coming or going in this ear. And because I'm prone to get pneumonia, they wanted me to get a chest x-ray. Even though the last time I got pneumonia, you couldn't see it with the chest x-ray. But they also prescribed some antibiotics, which took over 24 hours to get, which was ridiculous, no? But I'm on the mend. That's awesome. Voice is back. Awesome. Today, I had a teaching job at my old high school, so I got to see a lot of my old friends, which was nice. See a lot of old students that I had built relationships with, which was good. Not all of them, just a good amount of them, though. And it wasn't like a stressful day, which is super nice. Which is good. And then on the way in, I called a friend that I was going to be working with, and he's like, hey, can you stop and get me some food? And I was like, okay. And so he had me stop and get a McDonald's, and he sent me like money. He's like, hey, I'm sending you extra, buy yourself some food too. So I got a free breakfast today, which was nice. I also got Happy Meal. I'm waiting on 2, 3, maybe 4 more packages, but I don't know. We'll see. I'll probably upload some soon. Today was the last day of work for 2 weeks because we have fall break next week and the week after. So that's kind of nice because I've been working every day for over a month. I was called in on Monday, even though I wasn't going to work. I did. I was supposed to work tomorrow, but a friend needed a babysitter for their 3-month-old baby, and so I canceled my job to go babysit. So I get to hang out with a 3-month-old for the next couple of days, and then I get to house sit. So that's fun. And then like, I know it doesn't look like it, but my room is clean a little bit. Excuse this. This is just my life being my life. But like, I washed my sheets. I've done all my laundry. And because today was a half day at the high school, like, I was finished working at like 11:30. But I still got paid for a full day, which is so nice. And I was trying to figure out what to do on the way home because I was kind of hungry, but I wasn't super hungry. And so I called my best friend and I was like, hey, I know you're getting ready to leave because she's the one I'm house sitting for. I was like, but do you need a brain break? She's like, what do you mean? And I was like, well, let's go to lunch. So I met her up with her at lunch, and her daughter, who's a good friend too. And so that was fun. I did not hit my step goals every day this week. I took Sunday, Monday off from worrying about my goals just because I wanted to give my body time. And even though I was called into work, I still got like 4,500 something steps, I think. And the book's over there. I'm not going to reach for it. And that was cool. Like, Sunday, I was literally asleep for like 12 hours. So I didn't even break 2,000, which was fine. Like, I think ever since the COVID coma, that my body just responds to, if it's sick, I need to sleep it off. And so that's just what I did. What other ones did I have this week? I don't know. I keep just thinking about how ridiculous it is that I have an ear infection. Because I never had an ear infection before. Like, even as a kid, I never had an ear infection. My ears weren't hurting that bad because my sinuses do tend to drain to my ears before they go down my throat. So I always have pressure in there. But, like, never an infection. And so when I got home, I was like, I'm a freaking adult. Why do I have an ear infection? But, I should, my paycheck that I get, Friday, Should be like big enough that I can cover the full month, which is nice. Because the next paycheck, I need to save some of it to go to the next month's bills because I don't work for the next 2 weeks, and so it's gonna help cover those bills. I don't know if this is good news or bad news. We're gonna have to see how it plays out. But I did not get the long-term sub position because that teacher can start sooner. And I haven't heard anything about the position I applied for. So I think if it's meant to be, it's going to happen. And that's kind of the mindset I have. I mean, my parents still want to move to Utah in May. So I might not be able to take a full-time position. But there's also talk of me staying with my brother, which I don't know. Well, like, it's okay is basically what I'm trying to say that I didn't get. Like, I'm not upset. I am, but I'm not. You know, like, I'm not heartbroken. Over fall break, the first week I house sit. The next week I'm going to visit my grandma in California. So that's going to be fun. My coworkers at the preschool threw my mom a surprise birthday party today. And so I was kind of telling them things she likes. And so that's fun. I hope she had fun at that. Because my mom was awesome. Mama Thomas is great. I have a bunch of things on my cart in Etsy and I have not checked out. Which is great. I mean, I've locked my credit card so I can't buy anything with it. So that's why. It's not hard to unlock it, but I'm not allowing myself to. I might not be able to do, like, this is not necessarily good news. This could be bad news. But I don't know if I'm going to be able to do Fridays with friends with my niece and nephew the next couple weeks with Sarah and Ethan. Because my parents are probably going to take my niece and nephew up to conference. And so they won't be here. And then the week after that, Sarah's at camp and I'm still house sitting. So I could probably invite Ethan over and do it there with just Ethan. But we'll see. I really thought like I had an awesome win and I can't think of anything right now. Still can't find my $50 video game that the kids lost. It's Just Dance 2024, so if you see it on your Facebook Marketplace for on sale, like, let me know. I'll send you the money and you can send it to me. I really felt like there's something else, and I cannot, for the life of me, think of what it is. It's not coming to my brain. I don't know. I gotta pull my computer out and start running more people's playlists. Because I started running a playlist, and then tech at work, because I'm supposed to be able to connect my personal computer to the work internet. Like, I can do it with my phones. I can't do it with my personal computer. They were supposed to come by and connect it, and they haven't. But they also cannot figure out why I can't connect. They've tried all their tricks. So, I haven't been playing it like I wanted to. So, I will play that. Usually what I do with playlists is I set up a couple and then I go to work. And so it plays the entire day while I'm at work. So I got to pull that out and start those up again. I think, I checked today and I'm at like 220 subbies. So like 30 more and I get to do my giveaway, which I don't have the paper close, but you know my little freebies. So that's cool. Wow, don't get that close. Seriously, like, I don't know why I'm dragging this out. There's no reason that this needs to be a 10-minute video of me not saying anything. So, bye.